Alright, hello and welcome and good day to another episode of Dungeons and Dingoes, another fucking D&D podcast. This is our 6th episode, and everyone's here and can now say good day.
Didgeridoo!
Hey.
You, it's more like a didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, didgeridoo, don't do that again.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare I? How dare you?
How dare I? How dare I?
You put a shrimp instead of a steak on the barbie. You disgust me.
Shrimp on the
How
barbie.
fucking dare you.
It's a fucking
Don't want to hear you
prawn,
talk about
drunko.
steaks on the barbie, Corker.
Yeah.
You don't even barbecue them, you just leave them. Put a bit of marinating sauce on them and then you put them on the plate.
You mean marinate?
Nope, shut up.
You
Incorrect.
know, it's funny because at least 4 people here have had my barbecue cut.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they probably all got fucking food poisoning afterwards.
There was more, and then they got food
Oh.
poisoning.
Would have been cool if I could figure out my face cam because I'm wearing my dumb night beanie and I'm gonna be real with you, it's really annoying, but yes.
Tomorrow we'll sort that out.
Tomorrow.
Or
Sometime between podcasts. Hopefully.
Perhaps,
Sometime.
perhaps.
not in the 10 minutes before we start.
I
But anyway,
mean, yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
getting into it, we last left the party as they finished resting in Phandalin, the town they set out for. They have cleared out a goblin cave. They've met a weird skull man who's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll travel with you. And they've also, most importantly, gotten paid. I don't think they've divvied up. You guys haven't divvied up the most recent pay yet.
No.
I don't believe so.
But you've now all congregated in the middle of Phandalin. 2 of you have brand new cloaks. I believe a goblin may now be nicely armored. And yeah, you guys were left in the middle of the town when you last left. Slowly
Yeah.
congregated by yourselves.
Did those
Fantastic.
cloaks do anything, or were they just cloaks? I can't remember.
They are just cloaks.
All right, cool.
You have a slightly lighter one than Lothran does.
Yes, Lutheran has this slightly darker black.
You get an advantage
Slightly
to our
darker
fashion
vibe.
rolls.
Alright.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take off this beanie because it's really annoying.
I do actually want to buy like a raven or something to like 1 pass messages and 2 kind of like scout ahead for us, considering the shit. Like my character model has ravens, so
That's better.
but y'all motherfuckers probably want your money first.
Absolutely, I want
Just
my money.
drop it on the floor like we have to go through the stand and sift through it, or do you want to sit at like a table and like look at it?
I believe you can just pay me straight out of the pouch. I do not have time to sit
Yeah,
at the
just-
table.
Just
Hey.
chuck us the gold.
I'll pocket my pieces, which was like 15. Hey,
I think it's 7 and 5.
There was 70 gold in that bag. You just got paid.
Fantastic.
17.
Original 70, so 70. Because originally it was 10. Well, it was you were offered 10 gold pieces per party member, but Korger being a recent addition,
And Skim's
he
not
wasn't
here anymore.
accounted for. Currently, Skim would still be with you guys, same as Soth, and they're kind of waiting for their pay as well.
So it's
I see
6.
Such sick apro. I just realized that's amazing apro.
Was
It
this
looks like. Sorry, go ahead.
70 divided by 6 is just 11.
Plus,
Oh,
I
you said
still haven't gotten my gold from the night before.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yes.
That does sound like a me problem, in fact.
I'll take out all my gold that I earned and pocket it, and then I'd just kind of like throw the sack on the floor and let you fuckers deal with it. And I'd probably look for like a pet store. So
All right,
I
cool.
can
I guess we all take our
Georgie.
shares.
Yes.
Yeah.
get, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ah,
what
Excellent.
it's
Yes, we kind of forgot about
So-
getting paid for our adventure, didn't we? Well, there we go.
So if Korger isn't getting paid out of this year, everyone gets 10 gold each.
Okay.
Poggers.
Um,
Are we all taking 10?
unless anyone wants to give Korga extra, but I do believe he had been paid what he was promised.
Not true.
I walk over to Korga and I'm just like, here for a job well done. And I look down to his goblin friend and give him a gold piece.
We could notice that there's like
He got it.
Thank you, Georgie.
Thank you. And he kind of takes a gold piece and like looks at it aweringly before like tucking it into one of his own.
That
Beautiful.
is your shiny.
We could notice.
It's just tinier than my other shinies.
Shiny the mother shine. Master's giving me gold
better.
coin.
Chinese
His
and
other
Chinese.
shinies that I did steal.
He
let's
just
be
fucking
honest.
eats it or something.
Oh.
We could notice that like Skim's gone and just give like Korga and
Stop.
Skim.
I think
Money
Skim's here
is-
with us.
Oh, okay.
Skim's still with you. He hasn't just disappeared into the ether.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
unlike
just a
some people.
disembodied.
Yeah.
but he does kind of turn and goes, "Oh, it's been a pleasure working with you, mostly, but been paid and I'm
I'm a peace
gonna
out.
make my way."
I'm
I've
head
got-
out.
I've got that. If he's effectively like, "Yeah, I'm a head out." Yeah,
Understandable.
That's,
good sir.
understandable.
I'm just like,
have enough there.
pussy.
I really should have stolen more than that.
That's
Though.
half the reason I'm going. I've got matters to attend to. You'll take care of yourself. Maybe we'll see you around one day. And he kind of
I must go
turns
now.
and
I don't need to be.
leaves past the North Road where you guys
Nice
entered from.
adventuring with you, sir. Farewell.
He kind of puts a hand up in a wave and continues walking. He's a heavy crossbow slung across his back.
Brutal.
He saw a sensual looking garden gnome and fell in love and wants to live in the town now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
And
What hell?
where's that fellow that we brought here?
Yes,
at that
Sildar.
point, Sildar, he kind of comes out of the Townmaster Hall, which is the building to the south of you, and kind of approaches you all again.
I can
Yes.
read.
I'm just giving directions. And also, I don't know what languages you can read.
Goblin,
Um,
apparently.
He's illiterate.
But
I'll obliterate you.
See, he doesn't understand a single word I'm saying.
yeah,
Wordplay.
Sildar kind of comes up to you guys. You can see he's now dressed in a leather armor, and it seems to have purchased himself a shield as well. He's got like a rough scabbard for the goblin scimitar he looted before, and he kind of comes up to you all and he goes, good morning. I see
Nice
you all. Thanks. They're
Thanks.
more serviceable than the ones you looked at earlier."
Eyes narrowing.
And as you take a quick glance down, his bootstraps seem to be super tight. Well, not super tight, but tighter than usual people have them.
Giorgio vibe, I just noticed. Okay, cool. Hello, previous
Yes.
beneficiary. Yes, we completed the job and we've been paid, so all is well.
All is well. For the most part, I hope you all had a nice night's rest. But
Yes.
For the most part,
They got pissed
I
off.
look very awkward.
you guy goes, "Oh,
What do you want to say, bitch?
Oh, nothing. That you're maybe, disgusting
Mark,
scoundrel, but
terrible.
whatever, I won't go there.
I like step between Lawrence and Korga.
Smack.
he does go. I was hoping to talk to you all if you have a moment. More on
Yes, of course.
the reason why we came, really. Would you like to grab a meal at the inn and we'll discuss?
We may or may not be banned from that inn.
Oh, don't
Oh.
worry. I should be able to get us in. I
just
talked to
Cora.
the innkeep. I think we should be all right. I'm not sure. Let's give it a try, though.
All right. And you make your way into the inn, and at this point, it's still the two main owners seem to be gone. It's still the buxom and bar wench kind of mostly stand behind the bar, kind of washing a couple of glasses at the
Buxom, you
moment.
say?
And she's kind of deja vu. As she's kind of leaning over and washing some glasses, titties are just there.
Nice
And she
tits.
looks up at you and she goes,
Nice.
"Hello again.
I'd like some chicken wings. Or Georgie.
Right,
Never
or
know.
chicken. Yep,
More chicken
we can do
feet.
that.
Good.
Is that all?" And Sildar goes, I'll have a little bit of chicken, please, madam."
I will
And she
also
goes,
have chicken.
"All right. Okay, 3 chicken. Just
Red
3
meat.
chickens.
Excellent. Yes, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
I'll have a pint.
Fine. All right.
All over point. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, love.
I'll get right to that. Please take a seat."
Thank you.
And she kind of goes off to sort out some things. She goes back, talks to someone for a bit, comes out and brings you your pint, Kana, and you'll sit at a table with Sildar. Sildar kind of sits and he goes, "Well, now that we've rested, I think it's time to discuss our true beneficiary, Gundren. He, as you can probably guess, wasn't in the cave with me for long. I
Zing.
think you mentioned it before, this King Groll. I heard the same. I'm not sure where the castle is, but perhaps friends of the goblin variety could help assist us in finding the location."
Georgie.
And Georgie kind of goes,
I promises I don't really know where it is. I know it's northeast of the caves.
Just in
I
general
don't
direction.
know how far.
and he kind of looks sad.
It's okay, Georgie. It's okay.
His head kind of knocks forward with each pat.
Thank you.
And
Is that some sort of
yeah.
reference? I'm not sure.
I mean, it is a castle, right, Georgie?
It is. It is a
Okay.
castle. King Groll lives. I haven't seen it, but he lives in a big castle that belongs to the Cragmore tribes.
How big?
Big
Big is big. Into
castle.
How
bits?
many goblins could you fit inside this castle?
and he kind of counts on 4 fingers on one of his hands. He goes,
At least 2.
That's fucking big.
That's a lot of goblins.
Do you reckon it? I mean, if it really is a castle, do you reckon it might be on a map of sorts?
Perhaps.
So, maybe I never saw no maps, but I heard no one's was there when they took it, so I don't know.
Perhaps the library would be better.
Speaking of, is there a library in town?
Fuck
Mr.
no.
Sildar?
none that I've heard, unfortunately.
We could ask around town.
I think
Someone
asking
like-
around town.
How about a provision shop?
Yes.
Maybe
There
somewhere.
is, I believe you've been to the Lion Shield Costa, and they're one of them. Otherwise, there's the Arthur's Provisions, where, well, I see you got paid, so I assume you've been there already, or at least some of you have.
That was our femboy elf.
Hey,
Ah, yes. So looking at my map now, I can see the updated locations. Yes, excellent.
the new location has been added to your map.
My smartphone.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, hold up. Let me
Well-
just open up Google Maps.
I'm not. Do like provisions would entail like maps of sorts, right?
Yeah, they would be under maps, but you're not sure if there's many maps of the area that go into such fine detail. You'd have to ask.
I turn to the group and I'm okay, gang. Look, if we're gonna go blind headfirst into a castle, I don't really trust Georgie's directions that much. Sorry, Georgie. So I believe we should split up and look for clues or maybe ask around the town where if there's any castles nearby that are goblin size.
Yes, I suppose that sounds like a good idea.
It's as good a lead as any.
Very well. So, by the way, if we happen to find
Gundren?
Yes, of course, yes. If we happen to find Gundren, what could be expected of, I suppose, you understand what I'm getting at, don't you? And I sort of try to...
You were asking for a reward.
I mean, I suppose. We are adventurers, after all.
My money isn't cheap. I mean, my time isn't cheap.
And I can appreciate that. I was once one of you, and well,
an arrow.
I'm not going to ask you all to risk your lives for free. So if you can find this Crabgmaw castle and dispose of the goblins and find and rescue Gundren, I'll pay you 500 gold pieces.
Oh my!
Ooh. That does sound like a good deal. No, I don't.
No, unfortunately, I have some reserves, but nowhere near that. Unfortunately, even that would take me a time to scrape together and prepare.
Also,
Like
back not alive.
I do believe anything we find in the castle is ours, yes?
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Any loots or other items you require are yours by right.
I believe finders keepers is in effect here. Correct.
I believe it is indeed.
As long as you're not going to take things off of people while they're sleeping. Absolutely.
No, of course not. No.
Can I take Gundren
None
while
of
he's
us would do
sleeping?
that.
Who would do such a
Oh,
thing?
God.
So low.
Who would do that?
Basement, check out DMs just for a second. Y'all know that I'm not there for the whole conversation.
DM, check out those
Yeah.
DMs.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
Kakari is not here for the whole conversation. Well, Mr. Sildar, I do believe I will ask around town for a castle, and where the best to ask around town for a castle than the rich,
place you're in.
the rich end of town, my friend. So could you point me in the direction of where the rich people live? Because
Where
they're
the
sure
rich
to know
people
about
are.
castles.
Here, honestly, I don't think there's many rich people per se. I think people are decently off, but there's no different sections per se.
Oh, you know, anybody living the day-to-day life in comfort, I'm sure they'll know about castles.
And comfort, one of your best bets would probably be the town master, Harbin Wester. It's more of a mayor type person that runs this town. He's well, you'll
May I?
know when you see him.
May I butt in real quick?
Of course.
Hey, Barwitch!
Yeah,
Who's lived here the longest?
longest. Oh, you. Well, Townmaster's kind of old, but there's a one of them half elves living at Edamas orchard on the northwest of town. And I hear he used to be an adventuring type, and he looks young, but he was kind of old.
Very
But
good.
you know what they say, with age comes experience.
Good thinking, Mr. of Iron. That could be a good
Okay.
lead.
Second question. Where the fuck
Yes.
is the chicken wing?
It's coming right out, love. I just gotta let it cool for a sec.
The fuck were you just?
Better
like,
question,
plucking
how
that damn
famous
chicken,
was this
like, making it from
Mr.
scratch?
Half-Elf adventurer? Did he go on many trips and adventures that you know of?
Haven't asked him too much, but I heard he used to fight in one of the wars they had up north.
Of course.
Yes, I'm
How you
familiar.
balut?
Oh, I might have met him before.
Yeah, I thought all you fighting types knew each other.
You're a veteran, Cougar?
That is the case.
That is not the case. I have never met this Lawrence man in my life. He's a noble type, not a fighting type.
Well, you might be surprised.
Cries at any little bit of dirt on his clothes.
I mean, it looks like there's a piss stain right about here.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Oh, goodness me, I thought I got all of that out. Curses.
Yes, me and my buddy Korga. In good health, we shall go visit this adventurer, and mayhaps the rest of the party if they wish to come along.
I will bid you all
After
adieu.
chicken, of
I'm
course.
going to go to the smithy, I think, and have a look over there. So good luck with your investigation. Shall we meet back here in, say, a few hours?
Whoa,
I
whoa,
will
whoa,
join
before you
you.
leave, Lawrence, before you leave,
Oh, yes?
let's have a little whisper.
Sure, why not?
This Smithy's a bit of a prick. I went to visit him, and you would not believe it. He did not let me in his store at all, just because I'm an elf.
Really?
He's a racist.
How atrocious. Okay, well, I'll be certain to have a word with him.
Stay on your guard.
Very well, very well. All right, I'll,
As
I'm
Lawrence
also
is
gonna go to
leaving,
Smithy.
I would probably enter the tavern right as he's leaving, and I'll he almost walks into me because I was standing behind him at the point, and so I put my hand on his back and it's massive bloody handprint. I'm like, Jane.
oh, goodness me.
Your mic
It was my longer, and I just.
Is that just for me? Is Kakari's mic cutting out?
A little bit,
I
yeah.
did also have a bit cut out. So you put a bloody handprint on his back.
Bloody or
Muddy.
muddy?
Oh, muddy. Okay.
Just to
Muddy,
fuck with
easy.
him.
Yep. Make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I actually really feel bad for Lawrence.
You should.
Yeah,
This suit means a lot to me. You don't understand.
chose his
I got
Didn't you
11.
literally buy that yesterday?
11.
No, he just blamed it.
Alright. Lawrence, you don't notice anything. I have your passive
The
perception.
smell of my own piss.
It was close. You in fact, you do think you do feel her hand, but you think she's kind of giving you like a friendly pat on the back, and,
Oh, I see.
and that's all.
Very well.
So you guys go to the smithy, and it's a average kind of size home. It's got like a main house building, and then it's got like a barn type shed that is an extension of it. And the barn type doors are open, and inside you see a pretty muscled man, top shirtless, kind of hammering away at his anvil, and you kind of walk in and hear that.
Hey, baby.
I was gonna say, I just grab, I grab the fox, and I'm like, no, don't fuck him.
No.
And
You're not my
kind of
mom.
notice as you guys enter, and kind of goes, "Howdy, how are you today?" What can I
Good
help
morning,
you with?
sir. Yes,
Morning.
well, we were hoping we could ask you some questions, and I would also like to browse some of your various ornaments that you have around here as well.
Sure. Most of my stuff's on the wall over there, and you turn and there's some kind of crudely put together shelves. It looks like his proficiency is metalwork, not so much carpentry. But on them you see a couple like chain shirts, a couple shields. There's like 2 short swords, a long sword. And he goes, "Is there anything you're after specifically?"
Interesting. I'll sort of go to browse the wall and have a look. Give me a moment here.
I would like to buy a whip.
That's hot.
A whip.
Do you have a whip?
I don't, unfortunately, but I think Lennon at the Lion Shield might. I mostly just work with steel, sorry.
Okay, well, I will go check down there then.
So, is there anything else here that you could want?
Actually, I probably should grab some crossbow bolt. Yeah.
I think we went through this. If you started with a crossbow, you should have 20 bolts already. If you
I
don't, just add them in.
Okay, because I don't have any, so...
Yeah, because if you start with a ranged, you start with ammo as well.
Okay, because I don't have anywhere that says any ammo.
Yeah. Well,
So that reminds me, should I be getting rid of my shortbow ammo? Do I have shortbow ammo I should be removing when I take a shot?
I haven't. In theory, yeah. But
Oh,
if
yeah.
not, I'd say you'd be able to replenish for because you've used it a couple of times. I'd say you'd be able to replenish your ammo for like 2 silver.
Of
Actually,
course,
not
and
even.
would that be done
think
at
it's
a
like-
blacksmith?
Yeah, probably blacksmith.
Well, I'll get that done while Korga finishes his chicken wings off with Georgie. I'll just
Actually-
wait in line.
Easy.
Chicken wings.
Can I get a spear?
A spear? Yeah, we've got a spear. Usually they go for
1 gold, apparently.
Are you attempting to tell a man
Yep.
who's
1
sold
gold.
his entire life?
Cool.
Yeah, usually a gold piece will cover it.
Yeah, I'll take a spear and I will go check. I'll make my way down after to the Lion Shield cluster.
As we said, thank you for your patronage. And
Toss him a gold piece and thank him,
Yep.
and I'll be on my way.
catches it, kind of breathes on it, and then pops it away.
Ooh. So I'm scrolling through his wall and I come across, well, I suppose, do I? I don't suppose you have any glaives lying around, sir.
I've got one I've been working on. I could finish it probably by the end of the day. They
Oh, that
Finish-
sounds fantastic.
finished doing it, finished crafting it. It'll be about 20 gold pieces.
Fantastic. That sounds excellent.
All right.
And I shall
I'll,
also purchase a few more daggers while I'm here. Just probably, I'll get like 2 daggers.
2 more daggers. Yeah, daggers are 2 gold apiece.
Fantastic. So that'll be 4 gold. Cool.
4 gold.
And I shall be, you know what? I'll just go ahead and give you the gold for the glaive now, my good man. So I'll just give him.
Thank you.
I'll be back later for the glaive. Thank you for your time. Oh yes. Also, whilst
Thank
I'm
you.
here, do you
Yes.
happen to know anything about a large castle in this area? We are looking for some goblins that may be living there.
He kind of stops and he has a think and he goes, "No, I'm sorry, I can't think of any castles I know.
Okay, well that's
Not,
fine.
not,
I thought
in
I'd,
there, not near here at least.
Oh, I see.
No hidden ones.
Hidden castles.
Sorry, I couldn't believe with more help.
Oh, well, no problem, sir. Well, anyways, thank you for the weapons of murder, and yes, I will see you later this evening for the glaive.
Indeed, and it should be ready for you.
Fantastic. Okay, then I'll head out the door, I guess.
4 more daggers.
Do I see Lawrence come out the door? And I'm like waiting.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and let him know that he has a big muddy handprint on his back.
Oh,
My dear
hello.
chum Lawrence, you seem to have a muddy aesthetic handprint on your back.
Oh, hello, Lothran. Oh, no, what do you mean? I remove my coat and, my word, goodness gracious me. I suppose I run off to the inn to go clean it, because I'm very anal about that sort of thing.
You can hear me giggling from the smithy.
Yes.
I pull my hand from my foot to Corcoran.
As I'm just like, I'm running with the coat in my hands, you're like, no, I made a promise. I must keep it clean. So I'm looking a bit flustered.
Is Kakari are you in line for the blacksmith?
And
Sorry.
well, I'm probably at the back. So it's okay.
Like, is your mic's like kind of muffled? I didn't hear what you
Is
said.
that
But I
better?
think, yeah, that's better. Okay.
To speed things up a bit, what were you guys after at the blacksmith?
I mean, I'll walk into the blacksmith and
And he'll
walk up
kind
to
of give you a long lance, but be like, yeah, what can I help you with?
hello, my dear chum. I'd be able to acquire some arrows, 20, a bundle of 20, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Of your finest arrows, in fact. I'm feeling quite rich
Alright.
today.
I make all my arrows with the best of my ability.
Not very high, then. Whisper
If
on
you
the
don't
other.
like it, boy, go
Whoa.
somewhere else.
I literally never said that. You were just jumping to conclusions now. Is it because I'm an elf?
I don't give a fuck about you, race. Just a bit of a prick.
Okay, I'm not a prick. I see. Well, yeah, I'll take the
You-
arrows and leave. Thank you very much.
for a gold you get. Yeah, I'd say because you haven't used all yours. But, bundle of arrows, I believe, 5 silver.
Okay.
It's not quite come up, or whatever it says on D&D Beyond. I think I don't have the full amount here.
Oh, I did have that earlier. I don't know. It doesn't really say. I don't think.
If not, yeah, say 5 arrows, and yeah, you can get 20 arrows.
Oh yeah, it says
5 silver.
yeah, 1 GP per 20.
Oh, 1 GP per 20. And Kikari, what were you after?
Can you get armor here, or do you have to go to like an armory or some shit like that?
He's got some steel armor, but as like metal armor, but nothing that you'd be able to use as a druid, unfortunately.
No, I was looking for like leather or like hides. Not hides, leather, but no. I'll
He
probably
does.
get 3.
So he does point you to the Lion Shield Costa for that kind of thing as well.
Sweet. I'll probably just replenish my arrows.
Same price, but I think it's 5 copper for 1. So if you just want to top up, then work that out. And
I'll have to work out the conversion because
By the way, how much did we get paid earlier?
10 gold each.
10.
Okay. So, by my calculations, I'm confused.
What is
Okay.
it that we're confused about?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I currently have 18 gold and 31 silver. Okay. By the way, I don't see like an inventory section in D&D Beyond for like managing gold.
It's in your equipment, and then there'll be currency. And
Ew.
like rightish.
Is that so?
You started off with 25, right? Where did all of your money
Yeah,
go?
so I've written it all down,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I've more or less got it figured out. But yeah,
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, where did Korga go?
He's gone to the orchid.
I make my way to the orchid.
Great.
scene
Okay.
transition.
See in transition. I suppose I'll come back to the inn, notice he's not there, and make my way to the orchid as well.
Alright. Well, as you approach, you see, the house is a simply built like wooden hut. It's not too big, but enough that looks comfortable for like one person to live in. It is surrounded by a bunch of apple trees, ranging in different colors. There's green apples, there's red apples, there's Granny Smith, there's all kinds of shit. And you approach the house, and the door is currently shut.
Mhm.
But there is a faint trail of smoke coming out of the chimney.
Alright. Well, I'll walk up and knock on the door.
You knock, and a couple moments pass, and the door opens, and inside you see a fit-looking silver-haired half-elf. And while he does look young, you can tell, especially through your experience, just slight
Battle-hardened.
wrinkles. Yeah, battle-hardened. Slight wrinkles and creases in the face. And knowing that elves age slow, even half-elves, he looks to be probably at least over 100.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of wearing plain cotton clothes, and kind of answers and goes, "Oh, hello.
Hello,
How can I help you?"
I am Korger of Iron. This is Georgie of Iron. I just
Yeah,
have
looks
some
down at
questions
you,
for
Goblin.
you. If you don't mind or have time to answer them.
No, of course. I am Duran Edamas.
Very nice to meet you.
And you, sir. And your friend?
Son, Georgie.
Son. He kind of looks a little bit taken aback. He's like, "Son? Yep. Right.
Do
Nice
not
to meet you,
judge a
bro.
book by its cover. I
No
assure you,
judgments."
he is nice. He doesn't bite yet.
And you're just here kind of standing there, like kind of doing like the kick the dirt kind of shy, like.
Yeah, I was told that you're the oldest living here currently.
Yeah, I'd say so. I haven't lived here the longest, but I am definitely the oldest.
I see. Well, by any chance, just northwest of here there's a cave. And in that cave, well, there's a cave there. Basically, I want to know if there's a castle northeast of it.
northeast. If it's a fair ways north, there could be something in the Neverwinter Woods. I don't know of anything specific, but who knows what hides within that forest. Unfortunately, I don't know specifics. I'm sorry.
I see.
I honestly, I wouldn't doubt there being a castle hidden in those woods.
I will take that at face value. Thank you for your time, sir.
Of course. Is there anything else I can help you with?
May I take an apple, please?
Yes, please. Feel free, and one for your son as well.
Thank you.
Just be careful in town at the moment.
Oh?
There's trouble. There's these what do they call themselves? Red brands. Some gangs rolled into town and well, to speak frankly, fucking some shit around.
I see. And where are they located currently?
At the moment, I know they've been hanging around the Sleeping Giant Inn. Tap House, sorry, the Sleeping Giant Tap House, to the east of town. But I've also heard that they've been seen near the Trascendo Manor, which you might have noticed it. It's a big ruined building on the far east of town. No one really goes there, but I heard someone said they saw them around there as well.
I see.
I'm surprised you haven't seen them already, truth be told.
Yes. Very well. Thank you. Just once again.
Of course, anytime. Then feel free.
Yes.
To have apples.
And, he sees this 7-foot man grab an apple and hand it to Georgie, and then grab one for himself. Fucking juicy.
And Georgie eats it very much the same way. It's smaller mouth, but it's kind of... Oh.
This is an apple. It is fruit. Can you say fruit, Georgie?
Fruit. It's not chickens.
No, it's not.
No.
He kind of looks at the closed doors like, it's nice, though.
It's okay. Not my personal choice, but it's okay. Well, I suppose we should find the others and pass on this information.
Let's go.
Hop on, Georgie.
And kind of, like, with some help, clambers up into your carry space for him.
Yes. I'm just imagining what's that movie? Oh god. The Hangover. Yeah, I'm just walking down the
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Put some sunglasses on Georgie.
Yeah, you fucking know it.
You guys make your way back.
Oh hey. What the fuck you doing up here?
Well, I asked you to wait for me, I believe.
Gonna wait. No one. You know why? It's because I'm the cream of the crop.
Speed, violence, momentum.
Oh.
It's no. It's more like velocity, malice, motion.
Of course, my bad. I suppose I'll walk with him and... Yeah.
I have some information to share, but we might as well wait until we find the others.
Oh, of course.
Kana, you walk into the Lion Shield Costa, same kind of building, but it's stone walls, wooden floor, it looks nice. There's some clothes and shit around, and the woman behind the counter greets you. She's like, "Yes, hello. Can I help you?"
Yeah. Have you got a whip by any chance?
That whips and chains excite me.
She goes, bored, but she kind of looks you up and down. And she goes, "I do."
Yeah.
What were
I
you?
would like.
Just
Would like a whip.
All right. Let me have a quick check for you real quick. And she kind of goes into the there's a back room. She kind of goes into it. She comes out and she's got a coiled whip in her hand. She goes, "I've only got a couple left, so lucky you came when you did. Do I have them? 2 gold for one of these."
2 gold for one?
Yes.
How many you got?
I have 2 more back there.
Alright, can I get 2?
Pardon?
Indiana Jones over here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You can. And she kind of puts it on the counter and goes back into the other room. A moment passes and she kind of comes back holding another one. They're both the same color. The handle on one they're both like a leathery kind of dark brown, but the handle on one's kind of got red wrap around the handle. Yes. That'll be 4 gold total.
Cool. Oh, actually, shit, I should probably... Is there daggers? Can I grab some daggers?
I do have daggers, yeah.
Cool.
Interesting
can I get
choice.
I want to get two daggers and 2 whips, please.
2 daggers, 2 whips. So that'll be a total of 8 gold.
Alright, cool.
Alright. She kind of gives you the things, takes your money, and she goes, "Thank you for your business."
I thank her and just make my way out, I guess.
Make your way out. Yep.
Making my way downtown.
All right. Was that? Do you all convene, or is there anything else anyone else wanted to do?
I'm gonna go to the provision store again, even though I was just there, and probably like more medical supplies, healing, and see if I can get some like medium armor, like leather armor or something.
Yep.
Just making it quick. So I'm just saying what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do. For armor, there is leather armor, which is 10 gold per 10 gold.
10 gold per 10 gold.
Well, yeah, 10 gold per suit.
Like leather druid armor, I guess. I don't know if there's much of a difference.
Yeah,
basically,
yeah, you just can't use metal armors.
Yeah, I see in the armor thingy what I can and can't use.
Yeah, so there's leather armor for 10 gold, studded leather for 45, or there's a hide armor for 10 gold as well, which is basic 12 plus your dex mod.
What's the base for the leather? Does it add it
11.
on to your armor class, or is it just becomes your armor class?
With your leather, it's 11 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. Ironically, that's less than what I've already got, and I've got clothes. Oh shit, I already have leather, never mind. Fuck me, I'm dumb. Okay, I guess I'll just buy healing shit. Like, some, like, more herbs and stuff so I can make my own potions and all that jazz.
You can buy a healer's kit for 5 gold, and basically what that does is it doesn't like pop up like heal for health, but it does let you stabilize a creature that's dying just as an action, and you don't have to make a check.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, I'll probably get a couple of those actually.
Each one does have 10 charges.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably just get
Oh,
them
darn.
one then. Could probably get more later.
Easy.
Oh.
That's a
Dope.
5 gold.
Sweet. Oh, so I buy those, I pop with them, and then I can find out what.
Alright. And the boss and the shopkeep kind of goes, "Well, thank you for your service." Well, no, not service. Wrong with.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
for
other
buying. Yeah, the other one.
Oh, wait, the other one.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, but I feel like I've said patronage like a bunch in the last 5 minutes. So, and yeah, you get those, no issues.
Sweet. Sorry, the the spirit of Beeble was communicating with me, asking if I wanted dinner.
Fair enough. he who yeeted. And just as reference as well, Soth was in the square with you guys as well, received his pay, and then he kind of mentioned...
He's like, I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, basically, I'm not feeling well, I'm gonna sort this mace out. And disappeared into his in room, freshly clean.
Poisoning from that chicken.
Soft's fucking Mace is murdering him.
Yeah.
I just realized Soft is like the richest man with net worth wise out of the entire party now.
I need him here.
I
But
need
alas,
him
he is sick.
You tell him to sell his Mace so you get Morning Star so you can
Yeah, how much? Yeah, we
buy
actually
some
know
armor.
how much that was gonna sell for, don't we?
like 250 gold here.
God
but it's,
damn.
Like market prices, like 500, 800 I think.
Well, after we complete this quest, we'll have 500 gold, I guess. So
And I was talking to Soft about it.
yeah,
and he said he'd keep it because I was gonna run a scam on the man.
yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh yes, an elf sold this to me for 300 gold, so I've got to make a profit, you know. But
Nice.
he preferred to keep it anyway.
Yeah.
I believe
Anyway,
Corgo-
I suppose I'm leaving the inn, and I catch my reflection in the same shop window again. I'm like, oh yes, excellent, perfect and clean, as the way it should be. And then I suppose I'll head to the center of town and hang around for everyone else.
Yes. Oh, just
You guys kind of
sitting there. Fine.
convene and collect.
We'll stagger out of the inn after drinking the whole time.
Stagger.
Yeah. And you guys will watch your Tabaxi friend kind of stagger, as he steps into the light, shield his face, and kind of just goes, oh.
Alright, let's start this investigation.
Oh, I say, Volk, how
I
did
know
the
someone
investigation
that
go?
booger sugar. Very nice.
Well, we're just starting now, aren't we?
No. We started way earlier.
You have to add like the poisoning status effect to your character.
Alcohol poisoning.
Actually, yeah, real quick, does that like, if you're drunk, does that give you exhaustion?
No,
effect, or-
if
okay.
you're drunk, you'll pretty much get disadvantage on most things,
Disadvantage on everything.
depending on how drunk you are.
We learned quickly in our other D&D campaign, if you skull beers, you're going to have a bad time.
Thank
Yeah,
God I have the
pretty
Ozzy Osbourne gene and I'll never get drunk.
Oh yeah, is everybody here? Let's see, that's a
It would
one.
appear so. Anyways, friends, I went to the blacksmithy, and I'm afraid to say that my investigation didn't go very well. He didn't know anything about a castle. How did everyone else go?
You know, it's funny you fucking say that because apparently nobody in this town knows a single fucking thing about a castle. However, it was, you know, I guess alluded to perhaps the castle being in the Neverwinter Forest, I guess.
The
fuck is
forest.
that?
It's northeast-ish.
Yeah, the Neverwinter Forest is basically a large forest, pretty much dead north of you guys. It covers a large expanse of the plains near, well, the area near Neverwinter City.
So yeah, there's that.
Interesting.
The apples are pretty good though.
Apples?
George is like, apple's pretty good, as he takes a bite into the core.
That's it, or else you won't grow up big and strong, Georgie. Also, apparently there's some trouble in town.
Ooh, trouble. What kind of trouble?
Trouble in
love
Terrorist
trouble.
Town?
Real trouble. I knew there was trouble when I walked in. Shame on
Shame on you right now.
There's some sort of gang, the Red Pieces of Shit or something. It's said that their hideout perhaps is to the east of the town in a broken down fucking house barn thing. I don't fucking know.
Ooh, I love side quests.
Ooh,
If
Yeah,
you
I-
wish to, I don't know, if you want to maybe gain some early experience before we go on the big quest, you know, to save, you know, maybe wait for Soft to get a little better or something. I don't know.
Interesting. That could be. I suppose we could help out the folks of this town.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, the chicken wings are pretty good. What do you think, Georgie?
Yeah, I like the chicken wings. We should get more.
Alright, well, we're gonna go do this thing, and then we'll have some more chicken wings, okay?
Chicken wing,
Yeah.
chicken wing.
And he kind
No.
of pushes his hands up in the air.
Fantastic.
God, the little fucker is so cute.
It's like his little legs and arms.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's funny that you mention this because I happen to be an expert on gangs. In no way,
Do
shape,
you?
or form. Have I? I mean, I'm like roguish. Are these like a big? Is this a big gang I've sort of heard of, or is it just some
No,
sort
it's,
of little
it's
offshoot?
no. Yeah, it's probably some
Probably
kind of
a
offshoot.
backwards piece of
Yeah.
shit. If
Just
I had-
like me.
Having
it's
some
probably
of your contacts.
GT.
Yeah, it's probably I mean, in especially small towns like this, fairly far from main cities, little gangs are almost certain to spring up and have some kind of issues.
Yeah. Pretend like there's something.
Issues.
So is everybody ready to confront these men now? And might I say, Kana, well, those are some nice whips you have there.
They are. Thank you.
Sure hope you know how
Do
to
they
use them.
produce juice?
Oh, I know how to use them.
Oh my.
Do whips produce juice? Is there something about whips I don't know of?
Go and find
You're
out.
far too young to understand.
Yes, man.
I'm pretty sure I am like 40 years your superior. Never mind then.
Well, as when the party is leaving, I suppose I'll look up into the sky, because we don't have watches in this world. How many hours do you suppose have passed at this point?
Just you guys split, it's probably been like 2 hours, so it's probably hitting around about midday at this point.
I see, and the blacksmithy. Okay, whatever. I'll come back for my glaive later, I suppose. Whatever. Let's go, team. Let's go.
Sorry, do
He
clocks
did
exist
say
in
to
this world?
take the rest of them.
Yeah, sure.
Sundials do. You haven't seen one yet.
I need to invest in a magical watch. Those are oh so handy, but oh so
Yeah.
expensive.
That's what I meant.
So,
Like magical
guys
ones
have-
exist, right?
yeah, magical devices that can tell you the time do.
I know something I'm going to waste my money on.
You are bad with money.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm rich, good sir. I can afford
I'm very good with money. You should
Government rich.
Say that, but I've got more money than you right now, so.
Yes, well, I did. The glaive was very expensive, let's be real. Anyways,
As you
Let's
guys
head
head
forward.
across town, you pass a couple buildings on either side of the road, and eventually you come across a ramshackle kind of looking building. A couple of the windows are shattered.
I suppose that's it, guys.
Yeah, and that would be a little bit before you guys got through. That would be this building about halfway. And outside there are 6 humans in like kind of raggedy looking red gear, and they're sitting on barrels at the edge of like their porch, and they're all wearing grimy scarlet cloaks. Sullen faces kind of staring as you approach and start to walk by. And then one of them kind of steps up a little bit, kind of swaying from probably been drinking a little bit earlier in the day, and kind of goes, "Well, what's this then, eh? A bunch of puppies come to sleepy bus at town.
How about if
What are you
none of your
come to do,
fucking
puppies?"
business?
Whoa.
hello there,
Oh, that's
ne'er-do-wells.
it.
Greetings.
Straight to engagement. I don't give a fuck. I am tearing this cunt's head off.
Whoa! I'm
Alright,
okay.
Fuck
your
it.
initiative.
That's it. Roll initiative. Fuck these cunts.
Well, alright then.
Are you seriously about to commit mass murder in the middle of
Oh,
town?
fuck yeah, I am.
I mean, have you met this guy?
Let's go and do quickly.
He called us puppies. How dare he?
I mean, I've met cunts like this in the Midland. I do agree that straight to mass murder is probably the best choice.
I mean, shit, yeah, you're not wrong, eh?
I mean, has this gang really done anything like that bad? They just sort of rocked up and now we were mass. Okay, whatever. Yeah,
Hey,
I'll
approach me. That's
see
not
it.
enough.
I'll see
you're
him pull out his
approaching me.
weapon and like, I guess I'll do the same thing, thinking he's seen something dangerous. I'll pull out my rapier.
Ah, a man of culture, I see.
I put
Alright,
away
cool.
my rapier.
I draw my dagger instead. Are we actually rolling for initiative right now, or?
Yeah,
fuck
everyone
yeah.
roll. I'm just changing the music.
Alright, well, I got a nat 20.
Augers.
Oh, rip.
Okay. So is this man standing like in front of Korga?
Yeah, he is kind of at the porch. In fact, everyone grab your characters and stuff off the table. There is a map.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's fucking
Sweet.
Why, Lawrence?
You
JK
ruined it.
allow.
Past 5. Where's past 6?
No, I'm too
I don't
small.
know. Usually there is one, but whoops. Oh god. Nope. Fuck.
Deleted everything.
Fighting some ne'er-do-wells.
I
Excellent.
swear to God, my D20s just disappeared.
If
Was
they're
it
left
on
on
the
the table,
table?
then they're totally gone.
No, they
Is
were
that
on my
a
table.
flame slot?
Yeah, this is good. This is high quality. Okay. Can we put our characters back on the table?
Yeah.
Actually, I think mine kind of disappeared unless someone moved it. Oh, someone moved it. Okay, that's cool. These are some very tiny men.
Yeah.
Tiny man.
It's a gang of dwarves.
Let's
Get the
go.
fucking
Yeah,
pussies.
he's like standing up to Korga's knees and he's just like, "What's all this then?" And he's just fucking
Oh,
cuts his
what's
head
all
off.
this then?
Got a knee him in the
You can-
fucking face.
Okay.
The Red Brand Ruffians.
I feel like having Korga in the party is a lie. I really wanted to make some connections with these guys.
Crime connections.
What for?
I mean, you
Crime-
can start talking to them if you like.
Nah, I believe we've all just pulled out our weapons, so it's kind of. I mean, what am I gonna? What am I gonna? I'll be like a Jekyll to the Hyde.
Dana, you got a nat 20 for a total of
22.
good character.
Does that mean one of them got a nat 20?
Corner.
19.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Laurie?
What do we add to initiative again?
Dexterity.
Initiative.
Oh, actually, yeah, there is an initiative tab. If you can't see it, it's dexterity.
Let
If
me
you
get
can't see
my.
it, +2.
So just normally +2. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So 15.
15. Lothar.
19 plus 22.
Okay.
19 plus 37.
Volt.
16.
Oh, god. Yeah, no, these dudes rolled 6.
Suck.
All of them?
You're all fucked.
They're fucking, you guys are gonna murder them before they get
Prepare to receive my huge penis.
Well, yeah. Like our
Sorry.
initiative is so important because there's so many of us. It's just like if we all roll first, everything's gonna die.
Who else
I don't
rolled a
know.
22? Sorry.
Connor.
Can I just cut in line? Can I go first? I also rolled it. I kind of want to defuse the situation.
You're gonna hurl
Yeah, I
all
mean
of them
you can
again?
go first. I was just asking.
Yeah. Nah. Soz.
Nah, souls.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kill these people.
Connor, you're up first.
Okay. Are they out? Like, is this brown shit here? Like, is this outside?
Yeah, wow, thanks. The
This brown shit here.
yeah, so the brown is like a porch area. It's roof.
Patio.
Yeah, patio.
Are there any gum trees?
No gum trees in this immediate area.
What about
Is
a
there a
rocking
sheep or
chair?
two and a kangaroo?
Yeah, is there a rocking chair? Come on, tell me there's a rocking chair.
You spying through. Make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. 15 plus 17.
But is it old?
It better be old. If it's not old,
You think through a crack in the window, you might spy a rocking chair inside.
I'm stealing that.
I'm
You're
still.
stealing
I'm
a
taking
fucking
that shit.
Out of anything you could steal, a fucking rocking chair.
I'm a sell
Well,
this
I
chair.
mean, there's not a lot I can steal without getting the party into a shit ton of trouble.
Well, I mean,
just like raid this shitty little house after we
let's
killed
do
them.
I
it.
definitely will.
Anna, what did you
Chest.
want?
Chest full of gold and you choose the
Um,
fucking rocking chair.
Each square is like 5 feet, right?
I'll fucking do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so I should
fucking
have
do it.
enough to go here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try Arms of Hadar.
Arms of Hadar, alright.
So 10. I think it's 10 feet in front of me.
I believe it's 10 feet all around you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a around
Can I
you
move
attack.
there?
Yep.
So that should be. Because 10 feet would be 2 squares. So yeah, that. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, you'll hit pretty much. Yeah, most people there.
Yep.
Alright, so you kind of dash up, ready, like kind of telling that a fight's about to brew, and you dash up and you kind of slam your hands together, and you will watch as this darkness kind of swirls her, and then these smoky tendrils reach out and lash at the ruffians nearby her, and they will make saving throws. Yep. So on a save, they take half damage. So roll your 2d6 necrotic damage.
4. Does that also include my extra?
No, I
Two
don't.
thunder
You don't
damage?
get. What does it? Yeah, jump
No,
thunder
this
damage
is an
might be from
attack
an
roll.
attack.
Yeah, never mind.
So no, it doesn't. But on the upside, 2 of them rolled a fucking natural 1.
Get wrecked!
What was your saving throw?
Mine.
DC?
13.
13. Alright. Constitution. They have not much. Alright, so 3 of them don't make the save, 1 manages to just pull out of the way. So, how much damage did you say it was?
4.
4 damage. Oh, that's not very good.
No.
1, 2, 3. Take 4 points of damage. As these tendrils kind of reach out and rake across the flesh.
Kind of bummed. I was hoping for a bit more damage. That took a spell
And the
slot.
last one takes. Alright. And they kind of. Most of them looking hurt from that attack, but not too phased. Kind of. Most of them already have weapons out. Those who don't now unsheath.
I think I've used all my movement, haven't I? Because I was here, so I can't like move
5,
back.
10, 15. 25. You've got 5 feet of movement left. But if you do, you'll get 2 opportunity attacks against you.
Can't use disengage as a bonus.
No.
Damn.
Only rogues.
Okay. I will stay where I am then.
So we are. Alright, Lothric.
Wait, that's not my. Yeah, thought I was muted. My bad. Okay, I wasn't really thinking about what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna. Are they all like looking in my direction or like our direction?
They're all looking, at the group that they're now fighting. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the old rogue staple, which is I'm gonna pull out my bow, and you wouldn't guess, shoot Mr. Red Brand Ruffian 4 in the face with a
Ruffian
wait,
4?
no, not 4. Mr. Red Brand Ruffian 2 in the face.
Alright. Make your attack roll.
Could I sneak attack that as well?
You will
Considering
get
I'm-
sneak attack with it because Kana is next to him.
Yay, 1 + 3, and then
Is that for your attack roll?
yeah, 1 that was for my attack roll, and sneak attack is 10.
Oh, you rolled in that one?
Oh. And that one, okay. Yes, I rolled in that one for the attack roll.
Alright. Roll weapon damage.
Oh, sorry,
No.
attack. Okay, no, that was
Yeah,
the roll.
have you rolled a d20?
Sorry, my bad. I forgot about that. 6 + 5, 11.
11. So you rush up and you loose an arrow, but the smoke's still kind of swirling around. Kana throws your aim off and your arrow studs into the wall next to the bandit. and kind
Smoking
of
stops killing.
ducks out of the way, and unfortunately misses.
Okay, I'll not having much else I can do, I'll end my turn.
Don't forget to take the arrow out of the inventory.
Korgo.
I'm gonna get my arrow back.
Yes. Which one of these fuckers was talking to me?
That would be number 4.
Oh. Yeah, how you like that, fucker? I'm gonna swing at this little bitch.
The guy goes, Puffy got some bite.
How dare you?
17.
A 17 is a hit.
Destroy him.
Oh,
For
I saw
8
that
damage.
almost be a fucking 12.
Decapitate this man.
8 damage.
8 damage as you rush up and you're like, fuck you. And you
Puppy
suck
got
it.
some bite. Puppy's gonna tear your fucking head off.
Man, you roll a
you-
d12 for your damage? That's nuts.
As you go with your big heavy swing, and you do pierce into like his side, and it pierces into like his organs, and he lets out like a as he spits out blood, but kind of manages to pry himself off, hurt and bleeding profusely, but still standing. And he goes, "Fuck you, dog."
I'll show you a fucking dog cunt.
Oh fuck,
Oh my.
Korgo, roll initiative for Georgie.
Because they could Georgie like kick him or something from like the
14.
14, alright.
He rolled
He
the
still
same
goes
initiative.
before them.
These poor guys.
The Korgo is bulk.
Bulk's just going to stumble forward a little bit. Just seeing these other people just run so fast and arrows just like flying, he's just gonna go and just start vomiting on the ground. And that is turn.
You know,
Pull it
disoriented
together.
by all the action kind of going on and seeing this man's like blood spill thick onto the ground kind of takes a moment and goes a step forward and then just kind of keels over and yaks on the floor.
I say, Volk, we need to talk about that alcoholism of yours. Okay, whatever.
Kikari.
probably Shipstone domains. Like Ikana. So it's like 30s. Right here. Should be able to go that far. No, probably only here. There.
There or there, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably go here, and I'll probably use my short bow to aim at probably like number 2.
Number 2, yep.
Yeah, just. Ooh, I only got a 4.
A 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
so unfortunately kind of thrown off by the shadows and then the smell of the yak that you're like, oh god, kind of loose. But yeah, your arrow kind of almost splits the arrow that's already embedded in the wall, but kind of pings off it and slides up a little and then falls harmlessly to the floor.
Oof.
There's not much else I can do, so just like can probably use the thing again to give everyone more health, but like I don't know how powerful these guys are, so it's probably no point wasting it.
Bear totem.
So yeah, I just guess I'm just like
Easy. Lawrence.
All right. I'm gonna move about here-ish. How far can I go?
30 feet. So 6 squares.
Dope. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go there and be like, I say, have at it, you scoundrels, and I'll pull out my short bow, and I will shoot at Ruffian 6, I suppose.
Ruffian 6? Alright.
Where did my d20 go? Wow, rude. Whatever. Let's go over here. That is a big. What do I add to bow attack?
4.
So that's a big 11.
11. Alright, unfortunately, yeah, you guys not having much luck with your arrows, kind of. It's almost like, as you lose your arrows, almost like this guy's swaying kind of helps him as he kind of staggers a little bit to the side, and your arrow whizzes past and embeds itself in the door behind him.
Oh, wretched thing. I despise bows. Why did I even try?
Happens to the best of us, mate.
Pull it together, team.
Hey,
Says the person we couldn't let
you're
it
the
get in
fucking one who
life battle.
attacked these men for no reason.
After Lawrence, it's Georgie.
Yes, father! Georgie, help!
Would
But
Georgie
she
be
gets
on,
in that 20 and fucking slaughters someone.
I'd love to see it.
would
Georgie's
Georgie be on
going to pull out his bow!
your chest, though?
What?
Yeet.
Shit!
Oh!
Georgie's gonna hit Korga.
That was so... By rights, that should have been a 15.
Oh, that's only 8.
Right.
He gets a
Kinda-
plus 4.
Georgie.
Yeah, it's plus 4.
It's a
What's this here?
skillful goblin.
Yeah, plus 4. So he kind of not quite used to being in his combat again so soon. He still full on chicken rather, kind of pulls out his bow and looses, and the arrow from these positions it kind of whizzes in the middle of everyone and kind of disappears off into the distance. And he kind
Don't
of
worry, Doji. You can try it again.
But after that, let's take us to the Red Brand's turns. Alright, these two are going to attack Kana, because they're actually sort of, they're going to move a little bit. Attack Kana. 6 is going to run up and attack Lawrence. And... yeah... 5, 10, 15, 30 is also going to attack Lawrence.
Wow, rude.
And come over and attack.
All right, have at thee.
Alright,
On guard.
Kana, 2 attacks against you. Actually, they do get 2 attacks each.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So,
Oh shit.
well, they were terrible. So that one's attacks kind of being hurt by these shadows kind of swings wildly trying to hit you, but can't get a good range on you. That was a 5 and a 10. And then the other one take 2 swings. That's an 11 and a 17.
Oh, fuck. The
So-
17 will hit.
17 hits, and you take fuck all. You take 2 points of damage.
Whew.
Oh, sorry, 3 points. 3 total.
Rude.
One's attack against Torga is a fucking a natural 1 and
A
a
natural one.
So he swings, and he would actually
Break his finger.
he slashes his mate. Fuck. Damage. You're able to manage and parry your scythe to knock his blade into his throat.
I was killing things while you still suckling at your mother's teat.
And the guy goes, "Fuck, sorry, bruv." And then the other one takes a swing at you. Fuck, well, neither of those is good. Almost another natural 1. That's a 2 and a 9 for a total of 13, which I believe just doesn't hit. And for Lawrence, first one attacks. Okay, well that's 2 12s, so 16.
I'm afraid my armor class is 25. My armor class is 14. You hate to see it.
So sorry. So you take not bad damage. No, actually, it's not nice.
It's not nice,
Four
but it's not bad.
8 points of damage
Oof.
from one's attack.
Well played, well
And-
played.
Fuck me. And well, the other one doesn't hit, but also hits his mate. For-
Well, I definitely parry the second attack, I suppose.
Yeah.
Into the mate.
Dope.
And if only someone among us could summon a weird bear thing.
So yeah, Lawrence,
Yeah, if only.
you're kind of standing there, and then these two run up to you. One swings at you twice with his short sword, slashing across your shoulder and across your thigh. And you're like, oh shit! And you kind of, just as a last minute, as the other one goes to slash and try and stab you in the gut, you manage to kind of get your bow and hook it into the point of the sword and fling it towards the other bandit, and it kind of slashes him across the cheek.
Nice.
And
How much damage was that again?
You took 8 total.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
And that takes us back to Kana.
Just going to stab number 1 with my daggers.
Alright, dual dagger attack. Alright.
To be a 9 and that one.
And then, is that with your pluses?
I actually don't know what I need to plus with my dagger.
It'll be your dexterity and your
Oh, my
proficiency.
dex. Okay. So
Or strength, which has its higher.
11.
11. Alright, yeah, unfortunately you kind of, after casting a spell and... Sorry, did you take a hit? No. Yeah. So you kind of go for this double dagger stab, but he's able to kind of bring a short sword around and parry both your strikes in one hit. In fact, the dagger in your left hand kind of gets knocked out of your hand and flies a couple feet away.
Yay. Oh, that's it then.
Lothrin.
Sorry, could you explain to me two-weapon fighting?
Yep. You can attack with both weapons unless you have a feat. Basically, your second weapon doesn't do as much damage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. First, I'm gonna take out my daggers. Both of them. Dual wield those daggers for no reason whatsoever. And then I'm gonna rush up to these guys behind Lawrence, and I'm gonna two-weapon fight Mr. Red Brand Ruffian 6. Can I use them both on the same target?
Gang.
Yeah. Yeah, you
would
can attack
attack
with the same
either-
one or
Both of
separate
those, or
one.
just one?
Sorry?
Would sneak attack apply to both daggers, or just one dagger?
You only get sneak attack once per round.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the first one to hit.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll send both of these attacks at Mr. Red Brand Ruffian 6.
Are we doing
Is it
flanking?
Yeah, you do have advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah, okay. Well, if I have advantage, I'll send one. I'll like slice at Red Brand Ruffian 6. And...
You'll only get advantage against number 6.
Okay, I'll do both on Red Brand Ruffian 6 anyway. 19 plus 5, 24. I'll
24, that's a hit.
nat 1 for the second one.
Was that with advantage? Or was that your...
I think that was for my...
That could be a fast first hit. So your first hit,
Okay.
a 19 and a 1, so you don't worry about the 1. Roll
Okay.
19. And your second attack,
7 plus 5, 12.
is that your highest one?
Do I roll advantage for both?
Yeah.
Sorry. Another nat 1. So 12
Okay,
is my
so-
highest one.
Alright, so if your first one hits, so roll your d4
6
and
sneak attack, which is 1. So 7 damage to Mr. 6.
7 damage to 6. Alright. As you kind of dash up and you kind of drop your quickly sling your bow across your back and you pull out your daggers and you go for like a double slash across his back Your top dagger biting deep into the kind of near the nape of his neck, the other kind of hitting his armor and kind of bouncing off. But you do feel the first one slash it deep.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Alright, Corvin.
My turn in defense mode.
Alright. I'm gonna take another fucking swing at this little bitch. Fucking 4.
He did say sorry, though.
I don't give a shit.
No, it isn't.
16.
He wishes he said sorry.
16 will be a hit.
Excellent. 11. It reads 11.
It does read 11. Yeah.
So that would be 15.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. How do you murder Ruffian number 4?
I grab him by his fucking head and I pull his neck right into my mouth and I just start picking piece by piece and spitting it out until I just chew through the cunt's throat and pull out a chunk of his spinal cord and then drop the fucking severed head and his corpse to the floor and then spit on it.
Very graphic.
Who are the good guys here?
It's a little dramatic.
I don't know if there is any good guys.
It's all kind of morally grey.
Yeah, I don't think that was morally great.
That was pretty just hard.
Georgie's just laughing, covered in fucking blood. Like,
I think you'd be more covered in. I think Carter would be more covered in blood.
Thank you.
And yeah, you kind of drop the head to the floor and splats. The others are kind of like, what the fuck, man?
Here's a puppy now, cunts!
I just like butt in. Please surrender. I'm fucking begging you.
Surely there's gonna be like some kind of like intimidation here.
He was my best mate, you fuck!
Oh, I'm coming for your throat next!
Volk.
Volk's just gonna go low to the ground, just say to himself, okay, we've got this. We're good now. We're good now. And he's just gonna feline agility on all 4. Right up here. Do a crazy turn. And just fucking both claws out, just jump and claw attack. This dude at full speed. Jesus, I rolled. Oh. 10.
Yeah.
Just go straight past him.
Yeah. You kind of, as you dash past in the dirt, like leaving a small dust cloud as you go, you do a sick drift and you kind of
drift,
go
bro.
for a pounce. And as you do pounce, some of the dust kind of gets in your eye and you just you claw wildly, feeling a little bit of resistance from like the outskirts of his armor, but unfortunately don't find purchase. Having that takes us to the front.
Sweet. Kind of like laughing at like everything, basically, just like between like the blood all over the fucking floor and everything. I would probably be more inclined to actually fucking battle instead of just shoot little arrows. So I pull out my quarterstaff and twirl it, and as I do, I whisper the incantation for the Shilligath, which gives it extra damage.
Yep. Raises it to a D8, I believe.
Yeah. 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, I rolled a 19.
Yeah. And who are you?
I'll just like come over here, I guess. Again, I'm just gonna squeeze in here. Sorry, just gonna go for this.
Squeeze in there.
Yeah, just fucking hell. I'm just gonna hit like number 2.
Yep. A 19 hit.
Yep. I think I'm fine. Yeah.
And what was your damage?
5.
5 damage? Easy. Actually, kind of, yeah. Also, yeah, stir your bow and kind of whisper the incantation for Shilliger, and vines wrap around your quarterstaff, and you kind of rush in and do with an uppercut type blow, hitting him hard in the ribs as he kind of lets out air and is a bit winded, but still up. but it's starting to look pretty hurt. And after Kakari is Lawrence.
All right, cool. After taking some big damage last turn, I look at Ruffian 5 and be like, I say, I'm not sure if you fellows have ever heard of the first rule of the sword.
What's that, smart part?
As I swing at him,
Cut his throat.
that is 11 plus 4 for rapier attack, I guess.
15 hits.
Correct. As I go to stab him, I say, hit them with the pointy end. All right, what do I roll for damage again?
D8.
D8.
For the 40,000th time.
Which one's the D8? It's the weird squarish one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one.
Dope.
Again, for the 40th time.
I'm not a mega nerd, okay? I'm just
Yes, you are, don't lie.
slightly a
Wow,
nerd.
but
That's
All
not
right,
like
that
D&D
is-
Beyond, 'cause you can literally just click to hit, and it will just run for you.
Oh, that'd be handy. Well, whatever. That is 7 damage.
7 plus.
Oh,
Magic
yeah, because...
Fucker.
Wait, so the rapier has the plus 4 to hit, and then plus 2...
Plus
Oh,
2
okay, cool.
damage.
Gotcha. 9.
9. Alright. Easy. Against number 5, did you say?
The guy in front of me, Ruffian 6.
Alright, number 6. 9 points of damage. As you say, sticking with the pointy end, and you... How do you kill Ruffian 6?
Oh, beautiful. A stylish flourish over the top as I lop his head off.
Alright. With a rapier. So,
Yep.
that's right.
Very cool.
So,
Yeah.
Alright.
as you kind of say, sticking with a pointy end, as you do a flourish, twirl your blade around your hand, and you kind of slash across his throat with just the tip of your rapier. Kind of blood splurting forth as he kind of goes to drop to one knee. You do the same, but to the back of his neck, and give it a little bit of a push with your foot, and his head kind of, not a perfect decapitation, but splays open enough that it kind of cracks and falls and slowly
Excellent.
tears off.
Brutal.
And
Cool.
see-
And then I suppose with my left hand, can I take a swing at Route 5 as well?
Yes, you may.
Nope. Where the let's use the auto dice roller over here. Ooh, ah. The auto dice roller sucks. That
You are
is
kind
oof.
7 to hit the other guy. I guess
Yeah.
with after I only get one cool moment. Unfortunate.
Yeah. So as you kind of take the time to decapitate this man, you kind of go for another lunge, but he, on his guard now, quickly outnumbered, kind of parries it away, and
Nice.
kind of steps up, backs up like a foot, not leaving a square. Which takes us to Georgie.
God! Father, you're so strong!
Oh, you're
Georgie, want to help? He's got to try again with his little bow. Oh! That's 19.
19's a hit, yeah, Georgie goes, I'm encouraged by you, father! And shoots a goblin arrow into, I assume, number 1?
Yeah, sorry.
All good. And it's a d6 for damage.
Yeah, he does 4 damage total.
4 damage. Nice.
I did it,
Yeah.
Father! I did!
Very good, Georgie.
As this arrow pierces deep into the shoulder of number 1, the ruffian. Kind of staining his already scarlet cloak with more.
Father, I want to swear!
Then do it, Georgie. Let your soul free.
Fuck you, Ruffian 1!
And he
Nice.
kind of flips him off with his little goblin finger before getting another arrow
Very
ready.
good, Georgie. Very good, yes.
Let's take us to the ruffians. So they're pretty much where they are. They're not really going to risk moving too much. Ruffian number 1 is going to make 2 attacks at Connor. That is a 15 and a 16.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, you may. I'll roll the first damage first, and then... Oh, fuck all. 3 points of damage. And, yeah, you can cast a Hellish Rebuke as your reaction.
Cool. I mean, yeah, it's just a saving throw by the looks of it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, he fails that. He fails
2d10
bad.
fire damage.
He gets a 10. He gets a 5, sorry. Alright, 2d10. Have you rolled?
I am trying to find my d10. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so one's a 9.
Oh shit.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna roll the same one. And that's an 8.
9 and 8, 17. Fucking hell. Alright. So, how does your flames claim Ruffian 1 as he slashes you with his sword, drawing blood? He goes for another swing, but you kind of point your fingers at him, and what happens?
Not today, bitch. I didn't really think this far ahead.
I've got one if you don't.
Yeah, go for it. I didn't think that was gonna work that well.
You kind of do finger guns at him and go, not today, bitch. And do pew! And yeah, this purpley black fire kind of swirls him, kind of lifting him off his feet and in wreathing in agony before he can actually get a second fucking attack. Fuck you.
Cool.
He's gone. Number 2 will attack Hikari with his 2 attacks. Okay, that's an 18 and a 4.
The first one would hit.
Okay. Fuck me. I'm using a different dice. You also take 3 points of damage. And Ruffian 3 is going to attack Korga because he just murdered his best mate in front of him. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's a natural 1 and a
Yeah,
a
so
14.
I want to grab his sword with my bare hands.
Alright, yeah, he goes for a swing and you just kind of grab it.
Not today, you piece of shit.
And it's kind of like, oh, fuck me.
Grab me!
And Ruffian 5 is going to swing at Lothran. Actually, no, he's going to make 1 attack against each Lawrence and Lothran. So against Lawrence, that's a
Nani?
12.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Yep, I have an armor class of 14, Lamelo.
Sorry, Lawrence.
It's a 13 against Lothran.
Yeah, doesn't hit as well.
So
Sorry,
you kind of a little bit. No, all good. You're both elves.
Yeah.
So he kind of goes for a swing, and Lawrence parries it away, and he goes, try and use it with a backswing, tries to hit you, Lothran, and you kind of block it with your daggers. And it's kind of like, shit, boys, I think we fucked up.
You fucked up.
Around, which is Kana.
They're only just realizing that now, after Korga literally bit one of them to death. Okay.
The term isn't devoured.
I'm just gonna go chill touch on number 2.
Chill touch is ranged, so it'll be at disadvantage.
I'm gonna get a disadvantage opportunity attack if I move, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck it, let's go.
Use the whips.
Whip him.
So I just rolled a nat 1.
With your dagger or
No, chill touch.
with chill touch?
So I guess that I can't get fucking lower than that. That was my first roll.
The spell explodes in your hand.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you try to actually exert too much magical energy in such a short time. You take roll chill touch. Actually, no, you just take 2 points of damage.
Why the fuck do I take damage?
Because that's what
Trying
happens
to
when you roll that one.
overexert yourself.
Oh, God.
So hard being a mage nowadays.
Would you say 2 points of
Lockdown.
damage?
Yeah, 2 points.
Okay. Unlike my mage friend, I will hit my attack, and I'm gonna go for another double attack on this man, Mr. Ruffian
Alright.
5. Sneak attack again, or is he like
Yeah,
staring?
well, if you hit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, sorry, I'll roll in game because I'm getting high numbers on mine. And it feels.
You say that now.
11 plus 5, so 16.
16
Hit
hits.
for the first one. And 23 for the second one.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
So
And,
2d4 and a d6.
This is D4. I think this is a D4.
The triangle diamond
Yeah, yeah.
pyramid.
That's a 4 plus 3, so 7.
4 plus 3, so 7, yep. And so yeah, with two-handed weapon, you just don't add your modifier to your second attack damage.
Okay, then that's a 1.
So 8
So-
damage.
Yeah, 8 plus. Is the pyramid's like D6, right? I mean, diamond, whatever. This is a D6. No, that's a D8.
Pyramid chips.
Oh, no, a D6 is a
normal
regular
dice.
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Plus 4. So, all up, that's 12, I
8.
think.
Well, yeah, and beefy hits. As yeah,
That's a lot of
you,
damage.
you block his short sword with your daggers and kind of thrust him to his side, and you go and you lunge in and stab him deep in the guts with one dagger, kind of twisting it as you go in, and kind of trying to go for a second stab and brushing by his ribs, but hurting him deeply, kind of coughs blood into your face and kind of pushes you off with the butt of his sword. Kind of clutches his gut with his other hand.
Bit of a meta question, but is there a second map for like the inside of this place?
No,
Okay, then I'm gonna disengage and run inside this place
but
if possible.
you can still go inside. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Can I
Yeah,
do that?
So yeah, you kind of rush and
Well, I didn't want that to be a separate
you
map.
can't disengage because you use your bonus action to
Oh,
a double attack.
I'll take the attack of opportunity just to.
Attack of opportunity. Ah, well,
I
you
say,
roll a
don't
7
worry, I'll just fight this guy on my own.
I mean, I did
You
do most of the
roll-
damage.
a 21 total, and you take 6 points of damage
Okay, maybe I shouldn't take that.
as he
6.
kind of slashes across as you retreat.
I
And
say,
you
maybe
kind
that's
of
not a bad thing, yeah.
back in, kind of kicking the door backwards as you back into the room, and having a quick glance around. It's no one else seems to be inside at the moment, apart from a bartender, kind of old, fat, greasy kind of dude. Not so old, but it's like kind of late
Fat and
50s.
greasy.
Kind of just looks up at you, goes back to washing a glass.
Is-
It
My kinda
looks
guy.
shit inside. There's broken chairs, tables are like put wherever, but they're dirty and covered in grease and grime. And that's-
Is there a rocking
see.
chair inside?
you do see a rocking chair, but what you didn't see from outside is, while one side of it's fine, the other clutch that it rocks on is broken and it's kind of leaning on an angle.
Roll for
From
a rocking
inside.
chair.
From inside the fucking building, you hear, "You fucking monsters!" And then I look to the bartender and say, "I hope it's not bad for business, but I think we just killed like half your clientele."
He kind
No.
of looks up, shrugs, and
End my turn.
Volk.
Isn't it Porter's first?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Porter, my bad. I didn't realize we already hit fucking next. Yeah, Porter.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm going to swing.
Swing.
Fucking ruffian 3. Right. Oh, it's a 6.
Oh,
Fuck.
I'm going to need you to roll weapon damage.
Really? No.
A natural one, unfortunately.
11.
11. Sure. Volt, you take half, so I would say half, so 5 points of damage as the scythe kind of brushes by you, kind of scrapes by your arm. Kind of decently.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So, all
What
that
are you
was-
doing that thing?
Well, why is everyone standing so fucking close to me?
I mean, to be fair, that's a fair question.
Yeah.
He does have a big
I
ass
shouldn't
sight.
be that close to this crazy dude.
He just ate someone's head off. Like,
Maybe they trust him enough not to hit them.
Yeah. Did not roll in that once.
now it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Just roll better.
In rage, Hulk's just gonna slowly walk around this dude drawing his 2 swords, and he's just gonna be like, "Your smell offends me," and he's just going to hammer him with both swords.
2 attacks with advantage.
That's right, they're with advantage.
Oh, are you fucking kidding?
How does that happen?
Oh,
Do I roll the second attack?
yeah, roll your second attack.
What was that? I missed it.
Oh,
Okay.
double ones.
Natural 19 on the second.
Alright, you do hit him with the second one. Your first swing kind of comes down, and he manages to parry it right at the angle where your blade kind of comes free and flies away.
It has
And,
4 damage with the other sword that's left.
4 damage with the other sword. So kind of parrying through anyway with your other hand. Him now leaving himself undefended by parrying your first strike. You slash him across the belly, and he kind of grabs it. And it's like, oh, I think I've shit myself.
I shit
Oh.
my pants.
Shit me
Farted and I shitted.
After Volt comes to Kakari.
Alright. Kakari. So yeah, I'm still brandishing the Shillagath thing. I rolled a 4, so I miss.
Well, yeah, you kind of bring it down this overhead swing, and not having used melee combat in a little while, you kind of forget about the reach for a second and kind of smack your stuff into the top of the patio, and kind of rebounds and kind of reset yourself. Go, fuck. A couple of leaves from your staff fall all around you. Which
Yeah.
takes it to Lawrence.
Poggers. Alright, I guess I'll just give old Ruffian 5 the good old fashioned double poke.
The all 1-2.
That sounds like a bad
Yes.
corner.
Hey man,
The
I'll take a
double
double poke.
Alright.
Oh, you hate to see it. That is 8 to hit.
8 to hit. So you kind of go for your first poke, and he sidesteps to the side. Well, yeah, sidesteps. Your rapier passing by his arm.
Okay, let's try the old left hand. Wow. That's 12 that time.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, you kind of go for a having that dodge, try and angle it in such a way to try and stab him through the throat, but he manages to duck out of the way of this one and kind of guide it away with his short sword.
I say, maybe you ruffians do know the laws of the sword.
Which takes us to Georgie.
Yes! What? Now, I'm going to yeet! A bow. And arrow. And
Yes.
ruffian 2!
Georgie has a bow, nice.
He's been using a bow the whole time.
Oh, okay. Clearly, I haven't been paying attention to Georgie.
Yeah,
roll
Georgie's
nine.
important.
You can roll it again if you like, because it looks like
No,
It's kind of on the. It's kind of on the edge. I don't know.
No, it says 5, so.
Alright. So you kind of. He goes, okay, father, I can do it now. So this arrow, which kind of sails past and embeds in the roof above the ruffian. It kind of.
Fuck!
Yeah, it goes, fuck! Sorry, father! Takes us back to the ruffians. Alright. This ruffian is in for a shit fucking time. Actually, God, they're all fucked. This one is going to make one attack against Kana, one against Kikari. Well, that was double 2s, so he kind of tries to do like a cool X cross, but you kind of dodge it, and Kikari kind of block it and pat it away with your staff.
What an idiot.
Ruffian 3 is going to make one against Korga and Volk. Okay, that's a 23 against Korga and an a 9 against Volk. That's it.
But one hit.
Korga, you take 6 points of damage. And then this one, number 5, is going to make 2 attacks at Lawrence. So, fuck me, dead. That's cool.
Is that like he's gonna take a lot of damage, or it's another fucking low roll?
I hope it's a low
I
roll.
swear to Christ, I'm going to watch this
Hope it's a
episode
high
back,
roll.
because I rolled another fucking nat 1.
Jesus
No.
Nice.
Stabs himself.
This has definitely been the episode of Nat Ones.
Yeah, so
It really do be like that.
he slashes at you, Lawrence, and you dodge it, and he goes for another, a follow-up stab, and you kind of get your rapier in and swirl around it and flick his sword away, and he's left there unarmed.
Looks like you need a little bit of more practice there, buddy.
You
Takes us
missed
to the
him.
top, which is Kana.
But he's unarmed. Nice.
He is now it's not super far away from me. He'll be able to pick it up on his next turn, but at the moment,
Gotcha. Nice.
Right, I'm just gonna try daggers again. Is that number 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you
Okay.
move, you can get flanking if you like.
Which is
The dank flank.
Direct opposites.
okay. So yeah, but like, do I get any?
If
Like,
you move, yeah, which
Damn.
is advantage.
okay.
So yeah, you have to take a time for a second and pick up your dagger that you
Well,
dropped.
I have 2 more, so can I just
Oh, yeah,
like whip
two
another
more?
one out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Cool. All right. So first one, 16,
16 will hit.
and the second one, oh shit, sorry, that's not with my pluses. So that would be an 18 with the plus.
Yeah, still
And then the
fine.
second one is 9.
And the first one hits, the second one does not.
Okay.
So it's a D4.
It's a 1, apparently plus 2
One.
piercing.
Plus 2. It's 3 points of damage to number 2. You kind of slash, stabbing in like the shoulder blade, trying to get something vital, but kind of hidden bone and just drawing your dagger. Lothran.
Okay, I kind of like, after I've assessed the inside of the building and at like eye level there's no danger, I kind of like peek back out the door and see that Ruffian 5 is still somehow standing next to Lawrence. After I set him up so perfectly, and I yell, "Can you do fucking nothing yourself?" And I take out my short bow and take a shot at this man, Mr. Ruffian 5.
Okay, 5.
I'll laugh so hard if you miss.
I'm probably gonna miss. Plus 11.
11. Yeah. So you kind of, can you do nothing yourself and lose your arrow? And the ruffian kind of hears it as well and instinctively ducks. as your arrow sails over his head.
Eat shit.
Yeah. Take that as a
Karma,
warning.
bitch.
It doesn't work.
Korga.
I'm gonna take another swing. Blip. That's the cream of the crop.
Right.
I roll a 20.
20 hits.
Is that nat 20?
No.
Roll another one, you have advantage. Just in case you get a
This is
nat
true.
20.
It's 6 damage.
6 damage to Ruffian 3.
Mm-hmm.
How do you slay Ruffian 3? He was pretty fucking hurt. In
I
fact,
just-
they all look hurt.
Yeah. I grab him by the shoulder and I pull it in close and I whisper, "Who's the puppy now?" And I snap his neck
Alright.
while spinning around and doing a bonus surge. A fucking action surge. I'm gonna take a
Awesome.
swing at Ruffian fucking 2. Ugh. And I'm gonna do 23.
Yep, that's it. That's a hit.
Yep, I'm gonna fucking cause I'm the cream of the crop. And I'm gonna hit him with a fucking 14 damage.
Yeah, that's a. How do you? So you turn
Cream.
and you say, "Who's the
I
puppy now?"
basically-
you crack his neck and spin and
I basically pole vault myself with my fucking scythe and I land on top of this fucker and I just start just pounding into his face. I just keep going. I just can't stop it. To his face, just mush.
I'm in the splash zone, so I'm like,
Yeah, better pull out my tarp.
brain and blood is just splattering on both Kana and Kakari. As seeing this sight, it's horrific as he's landed this dude and just pummeling into his face. You know, blood pouring from his mouth, from the head he already severed, and his fist just getting coated in thick, viscous gore.
This
Not
is
gonna
not a
lie,
podcast
kind of
for children.
arousing.
All right,
the blood
Nothing
wave.
Bolt.
Seeing that horrific display in front of me, I'm assuming I'm covered in blood too.
Yeah, you're getting some splash zone.
Alright. Do I see my sword somewhere? Am I able to pick it back up?
Yeah, it didn't get too flung from you. It's still like in your space, so you're able to kind of quickly bend down and pick it up.
I'll go pick that up and I'm just gonna... The last person that's around, I'm just gonna... do... And I'm just going to... Yeah, and hopefully end this.
Good hats, advantage.
Yeah.
2 nat 1s.
Yeah, let's go again, boy.
There's
Oof.
wait,
Another
why is that
one.
put together? 15.
15 hits.
He's probably already dead anyway. And more than 15.
Yeah.
So altogether, uh, 11 total.
11 is more than enough to slay Red Ran Ruffian 5.
Cool. So I just want to like walk behind him and then just like without him noticing, just one of the short swords just through his back and out the chest, and then back out. Withdraw it.
Yeah, shish kebab.
I was going to try and intimidate him to retreat, but I suppose that works too. Well done.
And as you go to be like, you should just get out of here, buddy, you see this, bloody splurt come out of his chest as he kind of both hands, empty, go up and try to stop it, but your blade just pushes through, stabbing through one of his hands. He tried to push it out with, and he kind of
Brutal.
and he quickly draw it, and he just falls face first to the ground ahead of you.
When you think about it, if he didn't get intimidated by watching some of his people literally get fucking eaten and their brains pulverized, I don't think saying, "You better run, buddy," will intimidate him.
Hey, bud, you better get out of here.
Especially
Yeah,
not
probably
from
not.
Truth be told, he was looking the other way.
Yeah.
To be
I
fair,
mean, like, if anything, like, if I saw that, I'd be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I do inquire that you must leave the premises.
Yeah, so I walk over to Georgie, pat him down. Oh, good, you're not injured. Very good, very good.
Did I do good, Papa?
You did very well.
I slip Georgie like a piece of like jerky as like a congratulations.
Wolf jerky.
Thank you.
Call back to episode 2.
Which you should watch on twitter.com/basement source.
YouTube.
You mean youtube.com/
No, youtube.com/basement source.
Dungeons and Dingoes.
My bad.
/ Dungeons and Dingoes.
One day
Yes,
we'll get
that
it.
one.
One day.
Will we?
One day.
He can do Twitch good. He can do Twitch good.
Twitch.tv /
He's practicing enough.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
Go to YouTube
Very
and go to
good.
Dungeons and Dingoes.
Indeed.
That was a
All
good
right then,
set.
I guess that'll about to do it for this episode. What do you think,
And
folks?
we'll do it today as you guys kind of take a moment and brush the blood off you a little bit.
I love the smell of death in the afternoon.
Smell of death, piss, alcohol, and
Probably some shit.
Brain
some
matter.
shit. Brain matter. It's
It's a disgusting scene out here.
not the
That's
best.
like an average
Apart
fucking day
from-
for us.
Pretty
Yeah,
much. Just your regular
You,
Wednesday.
you guys take a moment to reflect, and yeah, we'll leave it there for this week.
Cool.
Thank you all for stopping by and watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeons and Dingoes.
See you
Another
next
fucking
time.
D&D podcast. We will see you next time, and follow us on. You can follow us on Twitch to watch us live every Wednesday. Our episodes go live on podcast platforms on Sunday at about 3, and the videos go on our YouTube the day after.
Poggers.
Feel free to follow us at Dungeon and Dingo on Twitter for all those update stuffs as well. And yeah, thank you again.
Check out your boy
and
Winky
see you
Silver on
next
YouTube.
time.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Vegemite.